Hello everybody, Galropack the Pizza Guy here. Let's play Galropack series, episode 7. So last episode we started getting the power gen setup going, and we got a lot of this piping done, got a lot of machinery set up, and we're getting close. We're getting ready to turn this sucker on. But we do still need a couple more things done before we can. Now, one of the things we need to do is take care of the sludge. The harvester produces sludge when it harvests anything, and if we let the internal tank on the harvester fill up, then it's going to start running really slow. We don't want that. So what we're going to do is, you can see I already have it looked up here in NEI. I was trying to decide the best way to handle the sludge, and actually we could use the sludge to produce extra power with a reactant dynamo, but I just don't have the infrastructure yet to do that. So we're going to make a fluids trash can, which is obviously just the trash can from Extra Utilities, but for fluids instead of items. Now, we're not going to need to set this one up with a filter like we did our other trash can over there. Just one, maybe two pressurized fluid conduits. And we're going to come up here. There we go. Got those set up there, and let's make sure, yeah, nothing but fluid connected to it. Alright. So now, back to running our other piping. It sounds like a spider deciding to hang out up there. He's being noisy and annoying. Alright. Alright, we've got items running, or energy running. Set that for insert, and that's it. Everything is connected. So much for my nifty little ladder, huh? Let's do this. Alright. Things are planted. That spider is really getting on my nerves up there. Let's throw a little more of this in here. There we go. That's a lot of rubber saplings planted. Alright. Oh, I hear it cutting. Okay, we see the sludge dumping into the trash can. Perfect. And obviously we got some rubber wood dumped in there, producing more charcoal for us. Alright. Let's see. These are generating 40 RF per tick each, and I have, what, 13 of them set up over here? So, yeah, that's producing a lot of power for us. I feel pleased with this build, so I'm going to go ahead and close this up. We have power gen. And later on we'll be able to produce some facades if we want to make this room look a little bit better with the pipes, but for now this'll do. This'll do quite nicely. So we're gonna let that be, and that's all for that for now. So next, I think maybe, let's see, that's charged Certus quartz. Where's the Certus quartz? The regular aha, there it is. Only one stack. I don't know. I kind of feel like I'd like to get started on some Applied Energistics. Yeah, I know it seems kind of early in the game for it, right? Because I mean, I'm just getting going on a lot of this stuff, but I think if I do it carefully, I can get this done. So let's do that. I'm going to clean up my inventory a little bit. Let's see. Oh, there's not much left for cleaning up my inventory. There, done. So first thing we need to do is find some skystone meteors. A few pieces of iron, charged Certus quartz crystal, and what is that? Huh. Hadn't seen that before. Anyway, meteorite compass. Now, I don't think yet I've done any hunting around. Let's see. Let's check my map real quick. Yeah, I don't think I've come across any big... Well, no, there is one right there in the middle of that tainted biome, right by where we spawned. So there's one of those meteors nearby. But that's it. So, good thing we got this. Ooh, and it's even pointing elsewhere. So I'm going to get outside, we're going to follow this compass, and we're going to see where it takes us. So I'll be back in just a minute. Alright, outside now, and here is the tree farm in action. At least I think it's in action. It's oh, I see what happened back here. Why aren't those getting cut? We got the upgrade in there, right? Okay, it was just taking its time getting back there. Yep, okay. This is a pretty big area, so... You know, on a big area like this, I've sometimes been known to put 2 harvesters. If this thing doesn't look like it's going to keep up, I might do that. But anyway, we are following our meteorite compass. What in the what? That was weird. It pointed behind me for a second there and then said, oh wait, no, never mind. Up here. Alright, I'm going to follow this compass until it gets to wherever it's going. And I'll be back in just a minute. Came across this spider tree. Wanted to show you what I found. A division sigil. So, be able to get myself in trouble soon. And we know how much I like doing that, right? I see just on the edge of the map, looks like the meteor that I'm after is right up here. So I'll be back in just a second. Alright, here we go. This is a big one. So I'm going to try to get onto the top of it here. And try to figure out the center. Let's see. Looks like right there. Yeah. So let's see. Get on down here. There's the chest and an inscriber logic press. How disappointing, as big as this one is, that's all it's going to give me. Okay. Well, I guess I'm going to head towards that one at spawn just to see what's in there. And I'll be back when I get there. Alright, here we are at the one by spawn. Let's see what we find. Calculation, silicon, and logic press. I think all we need now is the engineering press, and we'll be good to go. And during my explorations, another tainted biome up there might even be connected around this unexplored section, but I think in the next version I'm going to tone down the weight of the Thaumcraft biome spawns, because there's an awful lot. There seemed to be an awful high concentration of Thaumcraft biomes, the tainted biome and the magical forest. I think when I put out the next, which will probably actually be out by the time this video goes live, we're definitely going to have that in that change in the next version. So anyway, I'm going to explore a little more. I think I'm going to go this direction and see if I can find any more Skystone meteors, because we only need one more press to make this happen. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, this is pretty rare, but third one in a row on the surface. In between last segment and this one, I went ahead and changed the configs on my version of the game so I would quit running into taint biomes. I think we found enough of them. And I changed it to what the change is going to be in the next version. Just another logic press, really? Well, this is kind of like a double. I don't know if what I saw over there is an actual meteor where I'm going to be able to find more of this stuff, or if it's just a collection of the stuff. Collection of Skystone. There we go. There's not a real center here, so don't know if I'm going to find anything other than Skystone. Well, I'm going to dig around in this thing for a minute, see if I can find another chest in here. Every now and then you'll come across a double where there's two of these meteors in one crater, but I don't think this is an actual extra meteor. I think it's just a just the way the excess sky stone from the one meteor stacked. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find anything in here. That's a shame. Okay, well, I'm gonna go explore around some more and see if I can find something other than a logic press. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright, here we are to one that's a little more normal. You can see on my mini-map there's no big crater around this time, but the compass is spinning. So that means that there's a meteorite somewhere in this chunk. So I used F9 to show me the chunk boundaries. Let's see, this chunk also. So we know it's on the border between these two chunks. Oof. And also in this chunk. Also in this chunk. Alright, so I am going to dig down at this corner. So give me a minute to do that, and I will be back once I find something. Alright, here we are. See, I found some skystone. You see how far down I had to dig to get to it too. This actually isn't too bad. I'm only down to Y level 58. So let's find the center of this one. Looks like a fairly small one. And I can go ahead and turn off these chunk boundaries. Alright. Now what are we going to find? Another logic press. Oh boy. So instead of showing you every one of these skystone meteors that I find, I'm just going to keep hunting until I find that engineering press. Then I'll show it to you. So, going to work my way out of here. Good thing I've got plenty of cobblestone. Just pillar my way on up. Watch your step, Mr. Cow. Okay. I'm going to keep hunting, and I'll be back. Hopefully with an engineering press next time. This isn't exactly related to Applied Energistics, but it's the first one of these that I've noticed this this series. So that slime island up there, I think I'm going to work my way up there to it and show you what I find when I get up there. Alright, here we go. I should be able to reach it from here. Yeah. Couple of blue slimes bouncing around. Oh wow. So I haven't seen any of these, well, like this whole time, and now look. There's one there, there's one there. I'm on this one. So let's go ahead and get me some slime. I am more than a little tempted to work my way over there to... Oh, Bane of Arthropods on the sword. Alright then. Yeah, I think I'm going to work my way over there to that one. And then from there over to that one. And then get back to my hunt for Applied Energistics. because this slime will be useful for us. Anyway, I'll be back. And there's the boss, King Slime. I think I've got a pretty good angle on him here. He's caught underneath these trees, and I can just sit here and wail away. Alright. What did he drop? What did he drop? Finish killing all these little baby slimes. I think that's all of them. Alright, what is that? The King Slime banana? I'm sure somebody knows what that word is, but I don't. Attack 4.5 hearts. Looks like it's a broadsword style. That's pretty cool though. I think once I find a better blade for it that'll do more damage, that will end up being my new sword. I think it's time for a sleep. I'm going to get back to chopping down these slime trees. Just wanted to show you that king slime real quick. I'll be back. Finally, here it is, the engineering press. Just to give you an idea, there I am. There's where those slime islands were. There's one I hit before. And we hit where we had to dig down. That was over in here somewhere. And then there was that one. And there was that one. And there was that one. So, and tell you the truth, I have been in situations where I had to hunt even more than that. So, frustrating, but not the worst I've ever experienced. So now I'm just going... Ooh, Certus quartz. Definitely gonna need that. Keep an eye open for that stuff. Oh good, 7 pieces. Not bad for 2 spots of it. So now I'm going to work my way back home. If I come across anything interesting, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I will see you at home. I'm almost home, but I wanted to show you something strange I just came across in the World Gen. You can probably see it on my mini-map up there. And just a sudden hard cutoff on the biomes. And I was checking it. It's the chunk boundaries. And just, that's weird. I've seen that kind of thing a couple of times before on the World Gen, but not very often. And that's just a really weird boundary for it to be, and looks like it's, yeah. Well, yeah, there's another example of it there. How it's just that sharp corner. I just thought that was interesting. Wanted to show it on camera. Pretty cool. So, anyway, almost home, so I will see you there. Alright, I'm back, got my inventory sorted out, and I did come across a couple of things while I was out and about that I didn't show on camera at the time, but I wanted to show off now. For one thing, and I meant to keep those in inventory, but got some more magical chalk. Matter of fact, we have a total of 3 pieces now. Going to be able to use that for the staff to get to the runic dungeons dimensioned. Got some more ender lily seeds. Going to need those. That way we'll be able to get some more ender pearls. Need those badly. And 10 common treasure bags. So let's see what we get.
Little over a stack of gold coins, 6 more ender pearls. Nice. Couple of emeralds, couple of diamonds, a bunch of potions. Matter of fact, I am going to do something about these potions right now. Because these things are taking up so much of my storage space. Let's put them in here. Okay, can't use that inventory tweaks shortcut to get all of the same kind at once, but there we go. Do I have any more potions over here? Doesn't look like it. Alright, that's better. The filing cabinet will store items that have different data but have the same item ID. So in this case, all these potions have different data, but they're still the same item behind the scenes in the Minecraft programming. So we can throw all this stuff into the filing cabinet. Makes life a lot easier on storing those potions, especially stuff like potions that don't stack. Another good item are enchanted books. Since I've only got one of those, not going to worry about that right now. Another thing I could do, all these swords I'm wanting to save these enchants on. I could put stone swords into a filing cabinet. I could put these picks into another filing cabinet, so forth and so on. You get the idea. So now, got a lot more space there. Also found some iron horse armor along the way. Turned that into some iron ingots. And there's those Envar ingots I made a long time ago and never took out of there. So alright, I think we're going to start setting up a few basics to get this Applied Energistics system started. But that's going to be next episode. Yeah, it's about that time. Time to call it a day again. So I'm going to work on getting stuff ready. We can get Applied Energistics started soon. Hopefully very, very soon. How much of that energetic alloy do I have left? Good, got plenty of it. Because we're going to need more energy conduits. So I'm going to start to get that kind of stuff ready. And that way, next episode, I can come on here and we can start building an Applied Energistics system to store a lot of our stuff anyway. That way, I mean, these barrels are nice, but they're cluttering things up. And these chests, I haven't even started using the iron chests mod that I put in here. But, you know, oh well, whatever. Well, don't forget, you can find me on Facebook, facebook.com/GalrockFamily. You can also find me on Twitter, handle @GalrockFamily. Hope y'all enjoyed the episode. Don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel to see more. And until next time, this is Galrock the Pizza Guy, reminding everybody to tip those pizza delivery drivers. We're out there working hard for you. I'll see you next time.